Huskies go, don't you eat that yellow snow. Watch out where the Huskies go, don't you eat that yellow snow. A little bit of a fake, a little bit of Frank Zappa there in the apostrophe. Welcome back to the Big T Muscle Gaming Channel on YouTube. Today we're playing some more NBA2K23. We're going to go play. I think we have a game to play. We do. And we got Patrick Ewing and Watch Me Work 601. The fuck?
Let's go. Oh! Yeah!
Watch Me Work, welcome to NBA2K23. How are you today?
I'm great. How you doing?
Good. We're so excited to have you on the show. I know that you've been submitting top plays for many years. Do you remember when you started submitting top plays?
It's 2K15.
So since the very beginning, we came across one of your tweets that caught our attention. You mentioned how important 2K is to you and that it saved your life. Can you tell us a little bit more about your journey with NBA 2K?
Yes. Actually, in 2013, I actually got into a bad accident at work where I had a spinal fracture and I was actually temporarily paralyzed. So when I went home, a year and a half after the accident, I literally had to sit in an upper body brace. At that time, I was, playing different games, but, I was kind of tired of everything. So when I first played 2K, that was something new. It was exciting. And so when I moved on to PS4 and I saw 2K15 for the first time, I was hooked. Then when I saw 2K TV, that instantly became a goal of mine.
You mentioned that you were immobile for a year and a half. At what point after picking up 2K do you feel like you really mastered the game?
It came to me so easy. And because actually my name was not Watch Me Work at first. It was actually Church Boy. Ironically, the way that I would call for an ISO is saying Watch Me Work. So when I would say Watch Me Work, people would know, get out the way and just watch what he's about to do.
Do you remember how many times you've been on top plays?
I made it twice in 2K17, maybe once in 18, maybe once or twice in 19. Here's a lot. I think either 20 or 21, that's where it just got like, wow. It was so many times I actually lost count. My next goal was to finally win, and then I, finally did it in 23.
We've noticed a lot of your top plays submissions for 2K23 have been in the theater. What are your favorite game modes?
Oh, Rec all day.
What position do you play and what's your build?
Right now, my favorite player is my shooting guard, 6'9", inside out scorer.
Imagine you're starting a game. Rank these 3 goals in order of most important to least important, okay?
Okay.
Winning in the game, scoring the most points, or having a top play-worthy play.
Why would you ask me that? Of course, I don't like to lose. So winning, top play, and scoring the most points. Well, one of my, I guess you could say, highlights is a game that I had 45 assists.
45?
Yes.
What?
I only scored 1 point.
I know that you are a Twitch affiliate and a sponsored gamer. That's awesome. Congratulations. How did you begin? And what's that journey been like for you?
I really love entertaining people. I just like to have fun, I like to meet new people. If there's anything that I know about the game, I don't mind teaching. You never know what you're gonna see when I'm playing. You never know what you're gonna hear when you're in a party. It's a good time all around.
At NBA 2K TV, we like to connect fans, the community, everything about NBA 2K together. So I'm the coach, and as the coach of Team 2K TV, we might need a little bit of teaching. So I invite you to join the team for some games in the theater. What do you say about that?
I've been preparing my whole life for this.
Thanks so much for joining us on the show. It's so exciting to hear about your journey, and we are so glad that we were able to be connected with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You'll want to check back next week to see how Team 2K TV did with Watch Me Work.
He was hot.
Man.
I'm in street clothes. I'm in street shoes. So I rose up and dunked on him and told him, shut up.
Hey, 2K TV fans, Scott Moak here, your PA announcer of the Sacramento Kings. In top plays this week, we're caring for all the sharing going on.
God, Moak, man. The guy baited my existence because I hate this fucking team right now.
With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
On the court for the Knicks, Murray out there with Morris. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center, filling out the middle.
I know when the internet's fucking messed up, it's because when that's they said it's not the game, it's your internet that's causing the problem, because we turned the internet back on and it disappeared.
New York takes timeout. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact...
What is Mojo? What? Oh.
balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Now here's Webster. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Philadelphia. Ball stolen. Here's Barrett. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they...
Does it count as an offensive rebound if you tip it in? In basketball, does it count if you tip it in as an offensive rebound?
I find this on the web.
Never mind.
Really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
At the top of the key, Landry. Pass to Webster. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. That one goes in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
New York shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Outside Landry kicks it.
Let's see who's on here still. Keegan Murray. Norm's on there. I gotta place him. Hugh Landry. Gary Wright the fourth. Okay. Grimes, Craig. So no Julius Randle. Did he get traded? Mama Kelishvili. Sandro. Mama Kelishvili.
To Webster.
Kevin Jones.
Wright looking around. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Grimes. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Webster. Rejected by Davidson. Right against Barrett. Here's Davidson. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
So it's the Knicks now, following the score by New Orleans. Landry no good. And so it's New Orleans with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Here's Davidson, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Fires for three, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Webster passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Nice D from Davidson.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Ingram finds Barrett. New Orleans moving it around. A nice shot by Davidson.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili after the made shot from Davidson. Webster with it, working on Nicholson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Knicks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight, and that one falls for Webster.
New York at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Webster. Here's New Orleans. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
New York shooting pretty brave so far, about 23%. Webster with it, working on Nicholson. Ingram passes to Nicholson, to the paint. Here's Davidson, and he slams it one-handed.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Webster. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Over to the wing. Here's Landry. New York, no good that time either. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. New Orleans on top, running away with this one. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
We've got Tatum. He's out there with T, and it's Peterson in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
when he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Pass to Tatum. He can't hit that time. So New York will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's the pass to Stewart. He lobs it up. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's Davidson. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Passes it to Mann. The dish to Morris. Inside. Here's Murray. Some solid defense from Davidson.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Stewart passes to Morris. Back to Stewart. Let's go. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Mann. Here's Grimes. Pass to Mann. To end the run. Pelicans with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Hunt the pass to Davidson. And another three for New Orleans.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score for the basketball.
And the pass to Mann. And here is Murray. Stewart kicks to Morris. Here's Mann. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Murray. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Passes it to Mann. Back to Stewart. Morris dishes to Murray. He doesn't hit that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Davidson. Covered by Morris. Peterson the pass to Davidson. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Murray, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
So it's New Orleans.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pelicans 93. The Knicks 28.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. We've got Murray, and it's Mamu Kalashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Wright. The second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Knicks making a switch here. Morris is checked in. So it's the Pelicans now. Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Murray. Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
New York shooting only 21% from the field so far. Morris looking over the floor. And there's the pass to Mann. Launches a three. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 16th rebound on the night.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Barrett against Morris. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Stewart finds Morris. Out to the right wing. Murray right side. Here's Stewart. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Davidson.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Count it. Good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Mann. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. 3. Mann's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. And it's Davidson missing.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Offensive rebound. Right. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Stewart. Floats it up for Murray. Here's Ingram. He's got 5. Passes to Barrett. Back to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson trying to free himself up. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Stewart passes to Mann. Murray left side. Pass to Mann. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. Stewart misses.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Davidson. Over Murray. And the dunk by Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
The pass to Mann. Barrett against Morris. Here's Murray. White trying to break free. Murray, no good.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
New York's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
To the wing right side. Here's Davidson. Again, what an avalanche. That's 2 points, 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Back to Stewart. To the middle. Here's Mann. And the layup is good. Mann's got 9 points.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Davidson. Lets the three fly. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Past a man. Now, here is Morris. Here's man. He's got 9. And it's Williamson with the rebound. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 15-6 run. And it's in there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Stewart misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Nicholson. To the inside. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Morris with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
The pass to man. Here's Morris. To the paint. It's stolen by Barrett. Tatum drives in. Davidson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Davidson's got 17 now just in the second half. New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Passes it to Morris. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Good, that's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
To the middle, here's Murray. Pass to Grimes. Back to Murray. Fires from 14. Kent, the pass to Davidson. And here is Tatum. Pass to Davidson. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Now the pass to Morris. Stewart against Barrett. Back to Morris from past the arc. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's. New Orleans has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Here's Davidson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The Knicks not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Passes it to Grimes. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Tatum passes to Davidson, and that one is hammered home.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Mann. Buries it from three-point range. Mann's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. Down low, here's Davidson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Stewart finds Murray. Here's Mann. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by Davidson.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Great.
At the line for your Pelicans. Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. T is out there at Bowl. Then it's Smith, and it's Pope in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Smith against Stewart. Dishes to Morris. Amu Kalashvili passes to Mann. Misses the wing J. New Orleans gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Stewart from downtown. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't hit.
And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Stewart passes to Mamu Kalashvili. Some nice passing by New York here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Pope. Back to Smith. Pass to Davidson. Off on the layup.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Mann can't hit. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Bol. Another one falls for New Orleans.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Knicks shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. The pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Here's Mann. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
So far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. This guy, he knew a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Passes to Swift. Covered by Smith. Five to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team foul. Shooting for New York.
First one falls for him. And New York making a change. Grimes is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Pelicans now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Swift. Covered by Smith. Here's Carlos. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
To the paint, here's Davidson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Pass to Swift. Here's Mann. To the middle. Here's Grimes again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Davidson. Pass to Pope. To the inside. Bull, that's good.
And they've had assists now in their last. Three baskets.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And there's the pass to Swift. They get it back. Here's Carlos. Misses from short range.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Mann. Pass to Swift. Unloads. New York, no good that time either.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Down low. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Knicks making a switch here. Landry's checked in. And that one falls for Bull.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Some nice passing by New York here. Covered by Smith. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bull uses it to perfection to block shots.
Stolen by Landry. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Grimes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Bull.
Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Grimes. Outside Landry. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Landry.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Hunt, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Pass to Landry. Here's Swift. To the inside. He can't get that one. Great tee that time from Davidson. And the pass to Smith. Here's Davidson. Landry grabs the miss. Landry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint, here's Grimes. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Davidson. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. New York's gone into a funk from pointers, has found the there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Oof, he's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
To the middle, here's Davidson, and down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Right wing. Here's Carlos. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal
That
foul.
one is on Bull.
4th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Knicks. Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Swift. Now here's Wright. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 2. He can't get it to go. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Davidson. Swift grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And that one good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for T.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going is fully on display here.
There's the pass to Swift. They need this. And Bull pulls it down. Smith with it. Here's Davidson. That's the good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what